Yeah, you can use that mic actually. Yeah, she coming through.
Yeah, so as he said, I'm ChopSquadDJ, Grammy winning producer, about 64 times platinum and gold songs, man. Like I'm just a worker from the Midwest who happen to, make a little something out of, nothing. So I turned my ambition into a hobby, turned that hobby into a passion, and turned that passion into a career. You know what I'm saying? It's really a blessing to be here today. I mean, everything is still kind of catching me off guard as far as like how fast everything is moving in the music-wise, in the industry. But as far as the companies that are pushing the envelope, hey, Akai got it. I'm gonna lie to you, like Akai got it. The broad scope of instruments that they're introducing into this 3.0 update, I'm telling y'all, man, I've been playing around with it. Crazy. The native instruments integration, man, I'm telling you, they're going crazy. I can't wait till y'all get a chance to cook up with it. It's, to me, like, I don't know if all y'all use like the dominant program or the dominant DAW y'all using is like the MPC, but whatever your dominant DAW is, this is not just comparable, but it's completely on par with whatever you're using. Like, they completely changed the dynamic as far as their approach for creation. They went from kind of servicing their legacy base to going towards the more modern and more, I want to say, up-to-date style of production. It's the way we create using DAWs. As creators of DAWs, we kind of use, I want to say, we have more of we used to plug and play. The ease of use, the convenience, and that's what it kind of brings to the table. And they're as we see it, not to show shade nothing, but we're knocking the competition out the park, You know what I'm saying? You can't beat them, you join them. But, the entire new update is amazing. I've had a chance to sit back and play with it and just kind of experience the sounds, and I'm telling you, man, it's up there with the VSTs that we use right now and all the other DAWs. I can say this is comparable, and I ain't trying to. I'm trying to say it without saying it.
We know what you're trying to say.
We got contact in MPC, y'all. That's what I'm gonna say. These are sounds directly out of contact player. The native instruments are currently pushing, and you see how fast they integrated into what we doing. Like, I'm a real big avid MPC user, and my main DAW has always been the MPC. But as time went on and as software progressed, as you see, I kind of got more adapted to DAWs. You know what I'm saying? And the new arrangement mode they got, this 3.0 update, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, it was, to me, I was an early adapter, as y'all can imagine, so I'm working out the kinks, and I'm getting to see the changes and the different implementations of the new tools and features that other DAWs have been having. The way they implement them is so convenient for the ease of use on how we use the MPC naturally. You know what I'm saying? From the old heads to the YNs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, like, to be able to see people who to see people from natural musicians all the way down to people who are sequence programmers and real sound design heads. It's a real broad range scope. So I'm just a real big fan of Akai. I'm really happy that we got this opportunity to even be able to have these sounds. And I don't know about y'all, but man, they on the heels. You feel me? Like, I appreciate this opportunity, but I appreciate the stage of being able to tell y'all to go get on this more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'm telling you, for me, it's not about what you use, it's how you use it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get the same tools to anybody, but the outcomes are different. So I'm just a student of the game, and from me being all the way from when they first introduced the desktop component and everything to now, man, I'm loving the progression. I'm loving the experience, and I'm loving how fast and how they listen to their fans. You know what I'm saying? They're real supporters. Like, I've been around a lot of DAWs, a lot of companies, and Akai is the most in tune with their demographic that I've ever seen. You've never seen any company be so on point to adjust, listen, and learn from their audience that they're catering to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we all want as a consumer, as a producer. We want, as the new features and tools and little tools that we can use through creation, as they come available for other DAWs, the readiness and availability that they are for the MPC is so fast. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that for the whole company. And above everything, I appreciate Andy Mack, man, for real. Andy Mack is is a really hard working, go-getter individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't sit here and walk through here and talk to every last one of y'all. I'm telling you, like, he is a real dedicated NPC advocate. And beyond that, he's somebody who's on the business side, but is in tune creative-wise. And that's what we missing in this entire landscape. The business acclimated people aren't necessarily the people who are sitting there making these beats and in these sessions and actually using the tools that they're I guess I want to say promoting. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even use it. You know what I'm saying? But he uses it. I watch him like, and he sits there and tells me how he's surprised how I'm able to navigate so easily within the new software already. But his knowledge that he has of how to use this, he's doing things I ain't never seen nobody ever do. You know what I'm saying? He's tying automations to different stuff, and I don't want to be vulgar or use the wrong type of language, but you're amazing producer.
Yeah, you're the man. But again, like, you know, I get the experience to meet all of these different types of producers and different styles. And the thing about you is like, what drew me to you is his keyboard playing. Like, he's got the most incredible keyboard melodies, very classical, just kind of chopping into hip hop. So, do you want to do your thing?
All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I was thinking about how to approach this, because I didn't just want to be like, make a beat and then y'all be like, ooh, like, none of that. I want to be able to not just play these beats for y'all, but to go inside and kind of play around a little bit and give y'all a demonstration of the new update and the sound that's available. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make a beat here and go through the beats that I made earlier today using this entire workflow and this setup. So just like I say, once again, shout out to Andy Mack and Kai. Thank y'all for the opportunity. And I just want y'all to kind of go through this journey with me sonically and listen to the what we got, y'all. For real, we in it. Like, Kai is here, bro. We know it's no longer it ain't nobody playing catch up. You hear me? This no longer, we not playing catch up no more. It's not no when this gonna get there, when that's gonna get there. This is officially the first all-in-one complete toolbox that we need to make modern production. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't never ever experienced this before. You know, when I first seen this 37, it blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see this in person, like, I remember thinking, like, only thing they need is an NPC with a keyboard. And then when I seen the 61, I'm like, they got it. And you know naturally what the progression was, so I knew the 37 was coming. And just to sit here with it and to be able to be a instrumentalist that can translate my theory to the creation and be able to explain it to y'all right here is a blessing, man. So thank y'all. So check it out. First beat I'm gonna make, first thing I'm gonna get into, I'm probably just I can describe it to you before I make the beat, because that's how producer I am. I sit here, I kind of think of the beat and then apply it. You know what I'm saying? I think of it, then make it. So I'm gonna make kind of like trap orientated, anthem orientated, acoustic guitar, brass, just a little, not dark, but more uplifting and anthem. You know, so let's go through this with me, y'all. All right, and all the sounds I'm using are the sounds that's just right here built into the NPC. I'm not using anything that's third party. I'm using all these sounds you're hearing is everything that's right now that's a part of the update. And what the main components I'm gonna be using is the cloud supply, the new native instrument integration. So let's get to it. Let me see. I'm gonna start with my tempo. Alright, check it out. Start with the tempo of 164. See, I'm gonna really walk y'all through this so y'all know this ain't no cap. I ain't got no producer in the back sending me no loops or nothing. I'm about to make it right here in your face. I ain't got no secret guy in the, I ain't got no producers outside that y'all don't know about. It's just me, y'all. Everything y'all see that be coming out from me is just simply sat here and produced with these 10 fingers. You know what I'm saying? That's God-given talent. That's all I can say. And so let me see. I'm gonna start with an acoustic guitar from the new update. Let me see how I want to go. Let me go. Let's go. Yeah, let's get it. All right. So I'm gonna pull up like I said, I'm gonna start first with power supply. Okay. So let me start first with power supply, and then what I'm gonna do from there is, like I said, I'm gonna go, anthem type. Power supply, and then some acoustic kind of, like you'll hear it as I get to it. You'll hear what I'm talking about. So right now I'm scrolling through the presets, and let me see, go through the plug section, kind of find something I like. And like I said, I'm going for more anthem based, uplifting, but at the same time hard hitting. off the cuff. I'm kind of experimenting with basic chords and just playing in between. You know, I'm staying within my minor key. I'm staying in kind of just a tri-chord progression. Just it's a ascending progression. It's just going. I'm just playing around. So let's see. I'm gonna do for 8 bars, and we just gonna start from there. One time, make it clean. Can I get the overall master volume cut up a little bit? 'Cause I don't want to max out the MPC. Can I get the master volume cut up a little bit? I don't want to max it out. Alright, so look, I'm gonna build from there, real simple. simplicity, the more simple the better, because it's all about adding those simple parts to build a complex arrangement. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just starting simple, keeping it real basic. And as you see, I'm trying to use chords that can be easily replicated. I'm not trying to do something super complicated, something that everybody can relate to and create this vibe just like that. Just by loading up your favorite drum kits, loading up your favorite drum waves, and immediately going to create. Like I said in the promotional material, from thought to creation as fast as possible, you know? Bottom layer, I'm filling in that missing mid section with just a little bit of movement to compensate for the like I'm trying to keep the swing basic, but use the improvisation of my keyboard playing to kind of fill in that groove. Keeping it, not trying to do too much, but still keeping it in your bag, you know? Kept it simple. Tubular bell. Like everything I'm doing is so easy and simple. It's about you getting your individual groove from the simplicity. I'm trying to purposely keep everything simple so everybody you can go home when you watch this and be like, oh, I can do that right now. You know, it's not about no secret sound, no secret sauce. It's about finding that individuality that makes you you. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between any other producer. It's them capitalizing on their individuality. Their individuality is their brand. I'm just dropping a little bit of game for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's to tell y'all how I got from being a basement producer to a Billboard producer. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to put y'all on game. What you do is, so what I end up doing is I like to create that space for the artist, but at the same time I like to kind of keep it switching up a little bit. So my arrangement may be the same, but my architecture always changes up as far as atmosphere. So as you see, this one I purposely tried to keep it as the instruments are simple to create that space within the reverb for the piano and that pad. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about relativity as far as creating that vibe. You want to create that space, it's using that reverb, and you kind of getting into the ambience and try to use as less instruments as possible. And at the same time, don't bog it down with effects. Like I said, keep it simple. And you know, this is just the beginning, and you know, may have a little master class on the way for y'all, but
say one thing, right? It's really hard to come up here and just make beats live, right, in front of an audience, right? Like, because, you know, we all hide in studios and stuff, but it's a real skill set, man. It really is. Because, like, to build this stuff live, like, in front of an audience, it's really a creative experience. So, yeah, thank you so much, man.
Keep going, y'all. Listen, I'm an example. Keep going. Don't let nothing y'all got going on in your life deter you from progressing. Feel me? Keep going. And I'll see y'all at the top.
Thanks, man. So we're going to run the ChopSquadDJ. We're bringing on Zaytoven next for some live cook-ups. Thanks, everyone. We'll be back in 2 minutes.